Alright. We are back with my Slytherin, of course. We're finally in Hogwarts. I'm happy. We get to see the common room for the Slytherin. Yeah. We'll be doing some classes in Hogwarts, probably collecting a couple things, and then going out and adventuring a little bit more. I do love this room. Like, the wallpaper is very pretty. Even though it's green, and usually I don't necessarily care for green. I mean, green's pretty. Depending. Just depends. This is not that bad. Ooh, wait. There's water underneath. Bro, it's like the freaking sewers. Uh-oh.
Well, I suppose.
Must be
No.
starting Hogwarts in the
Snake? Basilisk. When I struggle to speak, hello? Basilisk. God love it. I should stop trying. Dyslexia is not happy with me. Wonder who I'll end up being friends with in this.
Everyone wishes they could get in, and that's Hufflepuff. Been that way for 1,000
There's
years.
a lot of dead things here.
I'd much prefer it if everyone could simply use all of the common rooms. I'm not a fan of mine, and frankly, I
Already
find the
knew
days
that.
quite depressing.
Can I help you?
Hi, Sebastian.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow.
I
Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Impressive.
Dreadful way to go, poor
and
fellow.
yet, a
Glad
dragon
you're in
ate
figure
him.
all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective.
Hmm.
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but
Interesting.
not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
Yes.
Which ones?
That's a
Seems
duh.
I may have met
Magic
a
can definitely
kindred
be
spirit.
dangerous.
That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
We're done? Ooh. No way that's real, right? Like, it's that, no, it's probably real. There's so much dead things in here, I wouldn't be surprised.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Haha.
Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who
Yes.
barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Yes.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with
Imelda?
you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Like Quidditch then?
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you
Please.
more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Because you're special.
Do you have a lot of time to
guess.
fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Get to see, or at least aim today.
Look at the water. You could see into the freaking lake.
I think I heard one.
What, a mermaid?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous.
You blind?
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house.
Yes.
Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of messed up, but I mean, then again, it's
Are
Slytherin.
you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Ah,
one
here
of
we
the
go
4
again.
founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A
Then
pure
again,
blood
he is a
maniac.
grunt, which
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
grunts are related to Salazar Slytherin, yes. That is true.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to explore more though.
Revelio.
Someone was sat by the fire.
What's up here again? Is this where I came from? No. I feel like this common room is really big. You know? Very spacious. Interesting. There's a chest back here. I mean, the common room looks really good.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for
Good
your
morning.
first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now,
Yeah, I
in light of
know.
your unique
I'll
situation,
get through the day
joining
perfectly
us as a fifth
fine.
year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the
The
year.
owls.
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 Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Interesting. It's a book.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. you would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Yay! We got a book.
Thank you, Professor, but
Magical book.
what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
We have
This
to walk
way.
with you? I kind of want to look at this chest. No, let me... Oh, I can't. It's the house chest.
Appreciated something like
These
the field
mermaids are
guide
really
when I was
pretty.
a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
We have to walk with you? Can
The
I
guide will
run?
give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details...
Kelpie statue. Statue depicts the Kelpie. I know what a Kelpie is. I have done some interesting research on mystical, magical creatures, just because I think it's interesting. Yeah, it's a shapeshifter, water demon, native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. Yes, yes. Largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Kelpies feed off of dead humans, decaying flesh. What they do is they take the form of a beautiful horse. The person that they're trying to hunt will be lured by that, want to go touch them, they get stuck, and then the horse Kelpie drowns them. Interesting fact. Look at her hold the book. I like that.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Of
inside
course.
and outside of the castle.
Where are we going now? Oh, to the whatchamacallit. This. The flue powder.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit
Yay.
quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Staircase. Okay, great. Travel. And this should take us to
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Central
These
Hall.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I have to learn
Always
Accio.
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station.
Oh, I didn't even realize when I was playing my Hufflepuff that
That
the
should be
dragon
all for
statue
now.
moves. That's really
You'll
cool.
be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get
My
to
Hufflepuff
Hogsmeade
character,
as soon as
I'm
possible
only
to replace
playing,
the supplies you
like
lost on the way
playing
here.
on stream on Twitch. So if you want to watch my Hufflepuff character, link in bio. Go to my Twitch.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil. Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Yes.
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yay, Hogsmeade! Oh no. You gonna load, or are we gonna have problems?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
What?
Professor.
He's a black.
Good.
I think
Now,
he's great.
As capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Of course.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
My game just freeze. Quest. Okay. Yes.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
Great.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies,
Yes,
including
a
your
lot.
own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good
Ollivander,
friend.
yes.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Of course. I want to be able to do this, but I can't. Oh, now I can.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do,
I
an
know
empty frame doesn't
Hogwarts.
appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking
Definitely
my brains long
intriguing.
enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
She's a Hufflepuff.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
You should hear Charlotte.
I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hooray! Also, I saw something glow over here. Is there any...
Revelio.
Aha! Collect. Central Hall Fountain. Interesting. Stone siren circling the fountain's base. So we got goblins, sirens, and
In my opinion,
werewolf
the combination of the look
unicorn.
rubbish. Professor Nice seems so
Giant dragon is so pretty though. I love that.
Oh, everyone seems to fear Mr. Sharp. Not me. I think the man's brilliant. Only barked at me twice this week for singeing my robes.
Wonder what
Uh-oh.
our professor said when they were students. Can't all of them top of their class, can they? Gives me some hope to think of at least.
Wow.
I find it hard to comprehend what Black has in
What is over here anyways? I didn't really look over
Revelio.
here. Ooh, there's a door
Have you been in any other
into... Quite know exactly what these are for.
Spend all day in the
still.
corridor if I could.
I know they're for this door, but I don't know exactly how the door works. Doesn't make sense to me.
I wonder how we get into
Let's do
that.
this.
Not that I'd want to.
Ooh, it goes downstairs. It's the library, the restricted area. I want to go in there. That looks fun. That goes back up. There's no one home. Like, here. Professor Black, I'm gonna suggest a ban on magic in the library. Someone has been sneaking to the restrictions area and seems to think of the library as her own personal area in which to practice her latest incantations. Most disruptive, one might consider Peeves' name by comparison to such antics.
Revelio.
Can I walk through, you guys? I can. I'll take this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
So you can go inside the restricted area. Pick the lock. That's cool. Ooh, what's this? Anything over here? Nothing? Oh, really? Huh. That's interesting. There's a room behind the fireplace. Wonder if rolling... No, okay. let's go upstairs. I know I got distracted, but we can always get to the classes later.
Revelio.
Ah. Two little gifts for me, I see.
Lumos.
That would be on the other side, wouldn't it? Yup. Of course. There you are. Nice. There was something here. No. Here. No. Maybe it was you. Excuse me, coming through. I'm looking for stuff.
Revelio.
Nope, just the one downstairs, it looks like. Alright, well, I'm done here. Can't wait to go into the restricted area, though. That would be really cool. You sure? Headache? Ooh! I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do X. Nice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have to get to these classrooms. They're on the other side. Arms class, defense against dark art. We're going to learn Accio first, then we're gonna learn Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Not Leviosa.
Muggles can't do that.
I think muggles have it better. Not having to fuss about.
The sooner I learn things, the better. Let me out. Please. Thank you. Do you have anything? Well, besides you guys. I know that we have... Oh, it's not on this side, it's on the other side. What's that? Oh, just a waterfall, fountain. Bro, the trees grow all by themselves. Hmm. Coming through. Got a classroom to go be a part of. Eh.
Revelio.
I'll be in here. Oh, it's a bathroom. Is Peeves messing with someone? Again?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep. Always. Alright, I think I'll go back to class.
Professor
This
Roman
one?
tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Besides the bathroom downstairs. There's nothing in here besides the glass. Ooh. I can't unlock it, but there is stuff in there. Let's begin the class. I want to learn Accio.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here. Thank you. Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student?
Yes.
Have you met
Moi.
Professor Ronan yet?
Hooray!
Shall we begin?
Yes.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No. Nope. No memory.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
Yes.
Everyone get into pairs
Please.
and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
Accio,
Yay!
that is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Yes.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down,
No.
and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking
Let's go
we
outside.
might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yay.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Yes.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yes.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, of course. Of course we. What? Who else are they gonna send out there besides the new girl?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... Very good! Now, think of this like... Splendid! That's it!
Oh. Aw.
Not to worry. Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Yes.
Come on up.
Go.
You'll be the blues, gloves just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, what's going on? Not bad. I can do better. Told you.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Not bad. Not bad.
How it's done. Brilliant. Watch this.
Aha.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Let's go. That's right. I'm the winner.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Alright, go.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Go.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
I got this.
Splendid!
Be sharp.
Oh, oh.
That is how it's done.
I'm waiting.
Well done. Let us see this.
Oh!
There we go.
Alright, waiting. I
Very
still
good.
won. Hey.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things
Yay.
on the way out.
We can leave.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took
Don't
me
underestimate
weeks to
me.
become
I'm a
proficient with
Slytherin.
Took weeks
There's
for
no
me to get
underestimating there.
anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence.
Of
I
course.
transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it,
Divination, huh?
we had left Uganda
How was
and were
that?
halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
Oh, it just hurt my foot.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
yeah,
an
it was
outdoor
great.
competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Thank you,
Miss
Professor.
Onai is
Little do you
always
know,
a
I'm going to
fierce
become
competitor.
a very evil
Though
person
I
in the
sense
future.
that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okay,
Expect
great.
to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yep, definitely will do. I'll be leaving now. I have a whole nother class.
Hello there. You're the new
Hello.
student, aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Samantha
Hope
Dale.
your first day's going well. You certainly seem to
Samantha
hold your own
Dale.
charms.
You're the one messing with my Hufflepuff.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
No, they're not challenging at all. They're easy. I don't have time for this. Oh, downstairs, I forgot. Excuse me, gotta run. Oh. I wanna learn these freaking lessons and leave as fast as possible.
Lumos.
I don't know where that is. Not downstairs. Not upstairs. Definitely not upstairs, okay? I'm assuming that's down here? No. This is concerning. I don't know where this one is. Rare for me not to know where one is. Ooh. Let me get this so I don't have to come back and try to get it later. Sebastian!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge. That's what you're here
to the
for.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Something small.
Levioso.
Yay!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Me! I've got this under the bag.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
That's not a cast, sorry.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your
Slytherin.
marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I got this.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duels. Only all my students with a Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
There you go.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Levioso!
Shoot.
What are you doing up there?
You're good.
How perceptive.
I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm struggling with that.
I know.
I thought I had it fine, but no.
This should be easy.
You're good.
Oh, I love it.
Protego complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
There.
Not bad for a beginner.
Not bad.
You
for
give
you,
as
know?
good as you get.
Hi, Sebastian. Guess what? You're going to be my new buddy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
With some struggles.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Great.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Of course.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Most
Again,
likely.
well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay. Great.
All right. That's enough spectacle.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
That's a good idea, Sebastian. That is a good idea.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Definitely.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Oh yeah,
Perhaps
definitely.
somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Actual
Look for Luke
skill.
and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Of course.
Till next time.
Alright, that quest is complete.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let me look at all my stuff. So, I've got to do wands. Oh shoot. Wait a second. Hold on. I think I was supposed to talk to someone in there. You?
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'm supposed to meet up with someone. Why isn't it lit? That's a bit concerning. Hold on. Let me put all my stuff. Weasley after class. That's the one. With Professor Weasley. I'd like to do this one first, though. Ah! Alright.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
I've solved multiple already.
How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer.
Of course I'm not going to tell you the answer. Why would I give you the answer? It genuinely makes no sense. I'm a Slytherin. You should have never trusted me in the beginning. There's an owl. Oh, there's several owls. Okay, I need to get to another classroom. Oh, no. I have to go talk to Witcher.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Room? What room? What are you talking about? Room?
Excuse, Deke.
Room of requirement? Is that what we're talking about?
Ah, there you are.
When am I gonna get to the room of requirement? I want to use that so badly.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did.
Yes, they went
I
marvelous.
heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Probably, most likely. I got a lot planned.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Yes.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra
Right.
assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished
I'm like, what?
to know just how much
Slytherin
you
here. I don't want to do it. I want to
In
go
fact,
explore and do
Professor
things
Ronan
and mess
will
around.
meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with
Yes.
a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Of course, because it's our actual wand.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
Yes.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker.
Great.
I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai
Sebastian.
Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard.
And we're both
he knows
Slytherins.
the
Of
area.
course, I'd want to go with
He'll
one of my
keep you
fellow
well clear of
Slytherins.
any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
The sooner I can actually get a broomstick. I'm not out yet. There's some things I'd like to steal from you. Thank you very much for understanding. I didn't mean Accio, sorry.
Lumos.
I didn't mean Lumos either.
Revelio.
When I forget what buttons are what again. Let me out.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Yes.
There
I'm
you
here
are.
for my next
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, new
Indeed
spell.
I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
Reparo.
The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Yes.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Always the questioning. Fiver.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Don't know, don't care, not for now. Aha. Fuck you.
Got it.
Through.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Got it. Hello.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
No, I don't know who you are.
The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
Okay.
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
Yeah, but, you know...
Imelda is one of the worst
That's not how you make
losers.
friends, but you know, it's fine.
Story are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Uh-huh, sure.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again.
Of course.
I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah, great. Thanks for that, but I've got things I gotta do.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't want to find her whatchamacallits. What I want to do is change this for my other one that I gotta do. Quests. Not the quests. These quests.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Yes.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and
Of course.
movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Shoot. I'm gonna make it, I'll be fine. Reparo, you're in my way.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice making something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the way. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Alright, where is this stupid freak? Hold on, hold on. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Hold on, let me look at quests. I'd like to do this one.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I always feel quite safe.
Jesus. So far up there. 1 of 6.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh! Can I go up here? Is that like an actual option? Oh my god, I can. It's a divination room. Hello. I'm here for some... Mind. Okay. And probably stealing some stuff. That's the best I can do. Hope you don't mind. Well, I will see you in the future when I take this class of yours. Bye. Nope. Why did you go down? Are you kidding me? Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ah.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. No, I'm here. Ooh. One of these doors.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Where? I don't see any high places. I mean, there is high places, but I don't see... Ah! I see it now. There's... Outside? Writer? Painter. Both! Wow, it's so pretty up here. I can't wait to go to the greenhouses. Ooh.
Lumos.
We'll see if I can find that room. I might struggle. Well, I found it. Coming through, excuse me, trying to get some stuff done. Thank you for understanding. Thank you. Uh-oh. You good?
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
Leviosa.
Thank you. Oh god. Do I have to go upstairs or downstairs? Upstairs. Right. Is this gonna go to where I think it's going?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Look at that. Jesus.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Ooh. Difficult. Ah, I found you. I didn't mean that one. Yep. Last room. I didn't mean that one either. Trophy room! Yay! I love trophy rooms.
Okay. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Oh. Also, farmer was a thing. Also, farmer. Rumors to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize the armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. Ha! The elf donned it. He disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again. Expected. Ooh.
Revelio.
Centaur armor. Unique set of armor that was created to as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was burned and some messenger shot the leg with an arrow. The armor itself bantered with hoof prints. It was later recovered and refurbished. Interesting.
I've always said travel broadens the mind.
Unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll that it was survived. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Yeah, well. Grand staircase. To go downstairs, please and thank you. Oh. Coming through, you guys. Coming through. I've got things to do. Ooh.
Revelio.
Thank you.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really?
Didn't take very long.
I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No.
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yes.
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm a freaking Slytherin. What did you expect? Alright, now I gotta get here. I happen to have this one. Let's just fast travel over there and then, yeah. We'll go to Hogsmeade. Ugh.
You're only saying that because you're not very good at it.
Whoa, pretty.
Well, it's Quidditch.
I love that.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. And I'm
Cressida?
afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see,
Why?
I'm fond of creating my own charms.
Oh,
Thought I'd
you're
perfected
the
my
one
light as a feather
who likes
charm to
creating
use
your
on my
own
library books.
charms.
My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
necessarily not the one I wanted. Oh, lag. Stop lagging!
This must be Cressida's diary.
Ooh.
I'd want this back too if I were her.
There's 5? I thought there was only 4. Okay, maybe if I go over here. No. Oh, for the love of everything holy. One more. You just have to find it. Aha. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? The heck? Ah, there it is.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Yee. Excuse me, coming through. Hey!
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next.
Good. Write about me.
You should never have trusted them.
I'd love to see what you come up with. Come on.
And then not telling me the answer.
I love
competing
this.
with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
I think it's so cool. Anyways, I should be heading out, right? That's map. Yeah. Don't you look interesting?
Wish I'd brought a pet owl.
On the other side of this door. Oh, it's locked. Okay.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Broken broom? Broken broom belonged to somebody or other, rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. To fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Oof.
Hello,
Hi, Sebastian.
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yay!
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's been taking quite a shine to me.
I'm surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Very pretty.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
I'm not even really listening to you. Sorry, bro. I'm paying attention to everything.
Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Good question.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Nice. So I can collect things while I'm out here, is what you're telling me. Good.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You
So
certainly don't see that
pretty!
every day.
Wow! Where are they going? I think it's going around. I want to come out here and travel. Like, collect and travel and explore. Too bad I'm on this quest at the moment.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think
Jesus,
they need to have more
Hogwarts is
confidence in
very
our
pretty.
defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Oh,
You
come
still
on.
haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Hogwarts is a second home to me.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim.
Thestrals.
Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
I see them!
But you
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite... Most notably, that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
No, the rest of the year is just gonna be as traumatic as my first time being here. It's Hogwarts, what did you expect? Jesus, though. Look at this view. Wow. Gorgeous. It's home.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Obviously.
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Interesting, she's not well, so she's not at Hogwarts. I'd love to see her sister. Here we are, we're at Hogsmeade.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
Ooh.
We will flock to it like moths to a flame.
Alright, well, I got to Hogsmeade. I think this will be the end of the second episode of my Slytherin Dark Side character playthrough. Just so that everyone knows, I do have a Hufflepuff that's going to be on the good side. I want her to be as good as possible. That one's more of my fun playthrough character where I just want to screw around, explore, all that kind of good stuff. So, if you want to see that character, she's only exclusive to my Twitch channel. So, go follow my Twitch. As of the Slytherin, he's only for YouTube. She. Why did I say he? She's only for YouTube. So, only here for the evil.